Hello, travelers. This is an open tarot reading for the full moon in Capricorn that is occurring 3 July. I have with me the Radiant White deck, the Levita Sibila, and I think I'm going to use the Golden Nostradamus oracle cards. I have done some shuffling beforehand, and I will swing the camera around so that we can get started. Okay. 9 cards down. Let me get my chair straight. I don't have locking casters on it, and I need to get locking casters on it. Okay. First card down, the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the Page of Swords. That is a lot of mental energies. You know that swords represent thoughts, beliefs, perceptions, ideas, and communication. So I think there is some fighting going on, and I think that is either caused by one person, or yes, that is caused by one person. Disagreements. The World card, the 6 of Swords, the Sun. What that says to me is, once somebody leaves the situation, that everything is going to be fine. The High Priestess, the 3 of Coins, and the 6 of Pentacles. What is under the deck for the overall energy? It is the 3 of Cups. I was going to say that during this time of the full moon in Capricorn, there is also a Venus retrograde, and that could possibly mean that someone falls out of like or love with someone else. Don't be surprised if it's you who are not liking what you see, or someone else. Disagreements. One thing about Venus, it is not only about love and beauty, it is about right relationships. Are they fair, balanced, and in harmony? Alright. I have 2 3s. I have 2 6s. It is always significant if there are repeater numbers, and for all intents and purposes, I have 2 5s. So let me go to my book and give you that information first. Two 3s, a small but pleasant surprise. 2 6s, justifiable faith in your partner. Justifiable faith and trust in your partner. But 2 5s, it tells of new experiences ahead. Well, I can say that it absolutely looks as though it gets better. I do say that. I want to look at something else. The Three of Swords next to the World, or the Three of Swords next to the World card. It is informing you that a karmic situation is coming to an end with the promise of a bright future. It tells that a situation has almost come to an end, so prepare for new opportunities to arise, as this future holds positive promise. It also indicates that it is time to focus on your future and to let go of the past. It's telling you to move forward with faith and trust. Let's see about the Six of Swords. With the High Priestess, it is telling you, it may be warning you not to proceed with current plans, as there are some aspects that have not been revealed or considered appropriately. You are asked to wait until all relevant details are known. Now, I would say with this Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords next to this line right here, this person may be holding out on you in some way, shape, or form. He or she could have a trick up their sleeve. That's why it's telling you to wait until all relevant details are clear. Okay. And then I look at the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, or Six of Pentacles next to the Sun. It brings a message. Three of Pentacles brings a message that your innate talents will come to the fore, and you will have success and personal fulfillment. You have a right to feel secure on your path and are asked to maintain faith within yourself and to stay positive. I think it's going to turn out okay. And now let me look at the Six of Pentacles. With the Three of Swords here, it is asking you to look at ways to relax, de-stress, and take your mind off work and career. It brings a message to look after your own health and well-being. I was going to say, because there are no cups in this, this could be a flare-up at work, or a disagreement with the coworker or your boss. Going back to Venus retrograde, if the situation is not to your liking, you are working and working and working, and you do not see any progress or any praise, maybe it's time that you find another job or look elsewhere. let me put it that way. Do not leave your job until you find another one, a second job to replace it, unless you absolutely have to, like you can't take it anymore. This says that you will meet somebody who will be kind and generous with you, to share their talents and skills, and perhaps even give you some money. So this possibility of finding another job. Even here with this Page of Swords, this way, he is a troublemaker. But this way, this says that keep your faith and hope. You will receive a message about some new type of employment opportunities. Okay? So you can see here, somebody is offering you, not that you're offering, someone is laying down their plans. They are telling you what they want to do or what it's all about. And the person will offer you something of great importance. Now about this if it was like this, I would say that you may travel overseas or a far distance, but I don't think you have to go very far. The World card says you have completed, you have graduated from a certain level in your life, and now the time has passed for you to leave. As you see, you are sailing into the sunshine. This card is about growth, abundance, positivity. It also speaks to graduation and happiness all around. But the main thing that the sun does is it illuminates things for you. And I think you will find some illumination in this situation in terms of who and how and why somebody has been battling against you. This Three of Swords it is a victory card, but it also says stand up for yourself in a dispute. Perhaps someone is gossiping, misaligning you, talking bad about you. To see, it grows to a 6 right there, and this makes a 7. 7 of meaning it's someone that you can trust, you cannot trust. But also the 7 of Swords says that if things are going bad, don't look to others for your blame. You must take responsibility for yourself. In which case, if you have been working and not getting anywhere, and waiting, the situation is not going to get any better. So don't blame others for it. They are set in their minds about what they will do and will not do. It is time for you to find an escape, to find another job. That's what I'm trying to say. This right here, the Three of Swords with the Sun, it has a sense of heartbreak, but it says that short-term pain for long-term gain. Even if you feel like you've gotten the short end of the stick, there is hope in it. So don't give up. Now with this card, the High Priestess, I'm feeling is that it's asking you to trust your intuition, to trust what your heart is saying, your gut instincts. It is also saying that you are smart enough, because she is the keeper of the library. She has a lot of knowledge. And once somebody shows you that they don't know what they think they know, perhaps it is time for you to find a better situation. Someone is using you for your knowledge and your skills. That's what I'm getting. So you have all of the knowledge that you need to go elsewhere for a better position. The Three of Pentacles is the cornerstone of building something new. It's building a new business. So maybe you have plans to do something else that you tried to present to this person and they didn't want to hear it. So you should take this knowledge and your skills, and you see he is standing on a bench. That implies that he has more knowledge than the two people there. He's telling him what he can and cannot do to build this thing. I think you can take that, your idea, to the bank, is what I think. Now, this Five of Cups is just your sadness. Maybe you have been sad for 3 months. Maybe it's spilled. It is spilled milk or spilled wine. And you haven't been feeling down within yourself. You cannot explain to anybody how it is that you are feeling. But there are two cups behind you. This is the Two of Cups in disguise. And the Two of Cups, when it comes just to you, is meaning the balance within yourself, the masculine and the feminine energies. Underneath this is a Four of Cups. And maybe somebody has already offered you something and you haven't chose to accept it. You don't know about leaving. But I say to you, if you are feeling this way, why not risk a chance on something better? It may pay less money and it may pay more money, but I think you will going to be in a happier position where your skills and talent and knowledge can shine and you will be appreciated. I will now use the Vita Sibilla, and I'm going to look at this Page of Swords. The Six of Swords says you are moving away from troubled waters to smooth waters. Sometimes this can be literally someone coming into your life, guiding you away from trouble. But oftentimes I see this as the universe moving you along. But always remember that with the Six of Swords, wherever you go, you take your thoughts with you. You are asked to leave all of your sadness behind. The sun says it will be happier. You will be happier and in a better position when you leave this foolishness behind. I can't say if this is, I don't pick up this is a romantic issue. I pick up that it is work and creativity. You cannot be creative where you are. You are being stifled. Look, the 3 of swords, and pick up 3 more swords to a 6. It's definitely telling you to leave. That's a 7. That's an 8. That's a 9. It's not going to get any better. Let me pick up this page of swords to see what he has to say. The Gran Signore. The Gran Signore is simply a man about town. He is well respected, well liked, well this, that, and the other. But if he is the reason, or he can be a boss. Dottore. A dottore is simply someone who helps. He is he has a college degree. His main role is to help. And then the casa. Now, maybe I was wrong. Maybe this wasn't a work thing. With these 3 cards, it can tell me that you are fighting with someone with a degree over in a house. That's the casa. And it also can speak to things like banks, because it is an official looking building, but it represents your feelings that you have inside. So maybe you had a fight with this guy, and maybe you will be moving. I still say that there is work involved, some kind of employment. I pulled 3 more cards. The reason why I say that, because it is no cups in the spread, meaning there are no emotions and no feelings, deep feelings or deep emotions. That's what the cups represent, feelings and emotions. This represents having your feelings hurt, being stabbed in the heart. But there are lots of ways to have your feelings hurt besides love. As the Gran Consolazione, having everything you ever wanted. The dispiacere, tears, sadness, and heartache. What is noticeable about this card is the letter on the letter doesn't tell me what it's about. It just says it is bite, it hurts to the quick. It is in effect an Ace of Swords. The news is painful. Denari, money. Now, that card falls in the suit of cups in here. It is about emotions. In other words, many times couples and people have fights, it is about money. So maybe this is about a divorce, because that what card says, it's a possible divorce. Maybe this is about a man and you are splitting up with him, and there's money and there's property. Yes, but I still say, if the relationship is not fair, it's not equal, then it's time for you to leave. I know that can be easier said than done, but I really think you have something to look forward to on the other side. So be it a personal relationship or a professional relationship, I think you have something better on the side waiting for you in the future. And I don't think it's going to be very long. Now I take my golden Nostradamus cards and to see what Nostradamus has to say about this. Something else. These three cards here. Two things. He can be a real bastard in terms of dealing with him, but at the same time, there is a possibility here in the future that this could be a lawyer person. Remember, he has a degree. That someone who can give you good advice. So going this way and this way, this individual is difficult to do with. But going this way, it says that you may have be given good advice from someone. I'm tongue-tied today. I'm very tired. It is the thorns. Number 3. See that star above the thorns there? Again, that's kind of like saying, yes, it's painful, but there is hope to be had. The thorns. The only certainty is our earthly lives. The only certainty in our earthly lives is that they go on as a war. This card may be the harbinger of bad news or mourning, or a simple difficulty that will cause pain. The wound will prick you like a thorn in your serenity in your body. That's what it says. But I say, trust what your instincts are telling you and move forward with your plans. You might have to wait for a while until all the relevant details are clear, but after that you are free to go. So that's what I have right now, and I said until next time, namaste.